He's the best in his league. You know, if you have a nice array of belts here, you cannot, by any stretch of the imagination, come in and denigrate him. But I learned from the master, the pro himself. He said they float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. Your hands can't hit what your eyes can't see. So you got to be able to deal with that with Muhammad Ali. And he told me that no matter how great you are as a fighter, to be a whole human being and to be able to establish that type of stature, you have to lose. He says, so losing is winning when you are a fighter for the people and you have faith in God. So I don't know. You're going to be the judge, because everything that's indicative of this fight taking place is because Triple G had the steadfast desire to fight on Cinco de Mayo. Well, you know, me being born in Texcoco, in Mexico, I have to say that Cinco de Mayo is a destiny day, you know, that we all celebrate. You know, they named the stadium after me in Texcoco. But, you know, coming from the days of Hidalgo, when he said Mexicanos, that's the Independence Day that's coming up in September. Mexicanos, Viva Mexico. Viva Mexico. You know, and then you have the guys that were fighting for the people. Emiliano Zapata, Pancho Villa, you know what I mean, was fighting for the people, the small people that was there, the masses. Well, you have to put all these indicative spiritual things together and to make it what it's going to be, sacrificial people like the young man that come from Paris. In Paris, he gave his life for the victims that they were holding, the terrorists were holding. And he said, take me and let them go. And they did that. The terrorists.
Live again. That was Don King. He was at a press conference for Triple G's upcoming fight against Vane's Materiosian. I don't know how to pronounce that, but I'm assuming this fighter is Mexican, due to the fact that they're fighting on Cinco de Mayo. Ladies and gentlemen, I am from South Africa. I don't know what Cinco de Mayo is. I'm assuming it's a big deal, hence why Triple G was, hell bent on fighting on this date. But that was a clip from Don King and the Triple G press conference. Don King is a very interesting character in boxing. He is boxing's biggest pimp, man. He's taken everybody for a ride. He's taken the biggest names in boxing for a ride. I think Mike Tyson, if I'm not mistaken, Evander Holyfield, but there I could be wrong. Please fact check me there. Don King is a very entertaining person, right? It's funny watching him do his antics and all of that, right? But he's a professional bullshitter, just like Donald Trump. These people, they sell themselves to you so they can sell something to you, and he's a very interesting character, man. I think as a possible icon in boxing, not for the greatest of reasons, I think he'll go down as a lesson in boxing that every single fighter should learn. Do not let a promoter handle your finances. Simple. Do not let that happen, man. You saw what he did to Mike Tyson. You saw what he did to Mike Tyson. He took Mike for a ride, man. And that was hard to watch. That was hard to watch because eventually the man broke. Eventually the man went broke. And eventually the man ceased to exist for a while. I mean, for a while it seemed like Mike was going through some sort of depression, and this is all due to Don King meddling in his finances, you see. But as an entertainer, I think he's even more entertaining than Floyd. Floyd is the same garbage. Oh, I got money, I got what? No, we tired of seeing that, man. Like, it's cute, but we know that's gonna expire, Whereas Don King, it's all his personality. Sometimes it's good, very few times it's very Well, most of the time it's never good, but sometimes it's very good. And I say this to all fighters, please learn from Mike Tyson. Never fall for a character like Don King again, man. I think Don King was a hard lesson for all mixed martial artists. I say, okay, not mixed, for all martial artists, including boxing, anything, man. Taekwondo, Muay Thai, all of that. Don King was a very hard lesson for fighters to learn. And yeah, man, let me know what you guys think. Actually, I want to know what you all think of Don King. Don King, the biggest pimp in boxing history, man. I don't know what else to say about him, but I really want to know. I really want to see your take on Don King. Let me know what you guys think. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'm out.